Hello, beautiful Aquariuses, Aquarians, Aquarians, Aquarius. My Aquarian friends, hello. I decided to give you a bonus reading this week because you've all been so amazing to me and so lovely and loving. I don't know what Aquarian energy I've connected to, but I feel like my life is always full of Aquariuses. So naturally, this happened on this YouTube channel as well. So I decided to give you a bonus reading just to thank you for all the love and all the affection. And because the readings do seem to resonate for you. So there you go. This is going to be another love reading for you, Aquarius. Aquarius-I. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Aquarius. I don't know. I'm a Scorpio. We're both fixed signs. I always have Aquarians in my life because I'm obviously quite spiritual and artistic and, you know, all these artsy spiritual people. But also, you know, scientists. That's another kind of side to my life is kind of, you know, science and academia, education. I wonder if it's just like we're just... Scorpio and Aquarius, we've infiltrated all those disciplines because it's all about, I feel like, the mind. We're very curious creatures and we love to learn and we never stop learning. So we just gravitate towards each other. I don't know. But yeah, my dear friends are Aquarians. It doesn't always work out in relationships though because we're both fixed signs and we all have our little things. But sometimes it can be amazing. It can be an amazing relationship for many of you out there. So yeah, I don't know, mingle amongst each other. There's Scorpio and Aquarius in the comments below. Okay, anyway, joking aside, I'm sorry, I'm in a funny mood. It's been a funny day, bad hair day for me, so apologies for that, Aquarius. Let's get into the reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have a lot of... okay, this one really wanted to come out. I don't know, Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something. Because you want to get justice, and you're holding on for Pentacles. Maybe you're holding on to your opinion. Someone had, you and your person had some kind of an argument, and yeah, or it could be an argument or some kind of a difference of opinion, and you're holding on to your guns. You're both holding on to your guns. It's a power struggle. I was just saying, intellectual people, Aquariuses, and you're in an intellectual power struggle with your person. It's about ideas or morals or who's right about something. Yeah, there's a power struggle. Not a lot of speaking because you think you're right, they think they're right. That kind of a situation, Aquarius. Let's dig deeper. So yeah, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have a lot of Aquarius in your chart, and this reading is for you and your person, so that can be anything: situationship, relationship, marriage, bumble, date. Yeah, and it's a timeless reading basically, but so when it finds you, if it resonates for you, it was meant for you. But I am recording this in December 2021, so if it reaches you in December 2021, these energies were for you for December, basically. Whatever we look at here is relevant in the next days and weeks. Sometimes it might be from the time that you see the video, of course. Sometimes it could be a little bit later, but that's not the intention I put in the cards. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're both holding on to your guns. This is going to be a good one, Aquarius. This is going to be spicy. This is spicy. You're in a break with someone at the moment, and you're not communicating, and you're both waiting for the other person to message first. Aquarius just got this reading. I'm not kidding. I just did a reading for you. And like the actual title was, don't text them first. They will text you first, message you first. Oh my God, it's the same person. Okay. It's the same situation. We're similar because it's the collective. Maybe it's a little bit, let's see. But oh my God, this is a standoff. This is a standoff. You're in a separation. There's a lull because neither one of you wants to be the first one to message. What happened in the recent past, angels, to make the situation so? Look what flew out. Page of Pentacles is messages. Messages, slow-moving messages as well. Oh, dear. Knight of Cups, messages, bringing a message of love, an offer of love. And King of Pentacles, again, sitting on his throne, not sending that message. But hoping, dying, checking their phone. You're like checking your phone 59 times a day. And so are they. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with the heck the story is. And also, Aquarius, if you like my channel and you appreciate it and you love me, you know what to do. You know how to show your love. Comment below, like the video, subscribe. If you don't want to, I'll still love you. But if you already have, I love you a lot. So thank you. What happened to the recent past, angels? Yeah. So it was time to take this, it was time to take the situation to another level. Like, it was time to make a decision, you know? And it was time to recognize, you felt, Aquarius, that it was time for your person to recognize that you're special and that this connection is special. Three of Wands, taking things, you know, striking out onto new ground, taking things further. It was time to take things further. It was time to for someone to put their money where their mouth is. And you're like, where's my money? You know what I mean? Like, you're like, your hand stretched out here. One person is stretching out their hand to the other who's kneeling. You're like, show me the money. Figuratively speaking, of course. Maybe literally for someone. But I'm just thinking, yeah, show me the money. Show me, you know, all these promises. It feels good. But like, well, where's the actual, you know, actions speak louder than words kind of thing. The sun, clarity came into play. Although there is also a lot of warmth between you. There's incredible chemistry. Whether it's a new connection or an older connection, more established, there's a lot of chemistry between you. A lot. You feel so warm inside and fuzzy, and so does your person. You love each other a lot. There's a lot of passion, but also some clarity was gained. Some clarity was gained, and I feel like the sun also, major arcana here too, two major arcana, because we've got the high priestess too. We'll get to her in a second. I feel like your person is coming in the sun energy too. They wanted to serenade you, you know, give you sweet nothings, beautiful words. Let's not talk about the future, or let's not put a label on things, or let's not talk about our problems. Let's just, you know, think about other things, you know. Let's just like, be in the moment and enjoy ourselves. And you're like, no, I don't like this lack of clarity here with the high priestess. The high priestess is the one who knows. And if someone, you know, it's like they're like two polar opposites here. The high priestess sits in this particular deck. She is walking in the underworld. So this is someone who sits traditionally at the liminal border between the conscious and the unconscious. So you're one who knows everything, likes to know, likes to survey, like you see. And you kind of saw through a little bit this like, oh, it's just love with a capital L. Let's just be lovers. You're like, no. I need to know more. I don't like uncertainty, Aquarius. You didn't like the uncertainty of this connection. There could have been some secrets here involved here too that were uncovered. The sun shone a light on the secret that the high priestess has. The high priestess has secrets. Let's clarify. Let's clarify with our other lucky deck. High priestess has secrets. Yeah, for some of you, maybe you found out a secret. Wheel of Fortune. There was a change. Something changed rapidly, possibly because some knowledge was gained or clarity. For some of you, I feel in the collective, it will be a secret that came up and it kind of put this connection on hold because you didn't like what you learned. But for others, you just weren't getting the clarification you needed from this person. And for that reason, there was this sudden change of fortune. There could have been a showdown. I see these two very powerful cards here, the High Priestess and the Sun having a showdown. It was like between you and your person, you know? You were like, I am the one who has to know. And your person was like, sunlight and dreams and everything like that. And it was just like, no. This needs to be more clear to me as a High Priestess. Maybe they were trying to blind you with like pretty things. Like the sun can be, you know, the sun brings clarity, but it can also blind you. Maybe they were trying to blind you a little bit. So things changed quite rapidly. A new way. Maybe you went on your merry way. Ace of Pentacles here. Also, again, I'm thinking, show me the money. Show me the proof. Show me, you know, the proof is in the pudding. Your person just wasn't forthcoming. And you're like, okay, well, I'm going to go. There's like a pathway here, you know, little pathway here. So I feel like either you distanced yourself from the situation or this, like, there's just stagnation here now. If it was like a new connection, also at the bottom of the deck, you have Four of Cups. So there's like, it's just like about not appreciating an offer, you know, an offer of love that was just not being appreciated or not forthcoming. An offer wasn't made and needs to be made in the future and also considered. Something, you know, this whole connection in your future with this person will require consideration because it's not over. It feels a little faded. It feels like you have such a strong pull to each other. You're like, it could be opposites, could be night and day. Maybe it's a Scorpio you're dating, I don't know, but you're like night and day in many ways, and it seems faded, but also, you know, it's like this cycle. For some of you, it's an on and off relationship because you're so different. For some of you, it's a new relationship where it's just like mutual ghosting occurred, like battle of wills. This is what I'm getting here. No one wants to text first. For some of you, it's an established connection. You're like living together, but it's like quiet times, you know, quiet times. Quiet times, you could be focusing, you could be just focusing on your own thing, maybe your side hustle, maybe your job, maybe your education. You're just like, you know, not talking about it, you know, but there's tension. There's deep tension. Let's see how your person feels about it. Yeah, they want to bring an end to the tension. Oh dear, yeah, they want to bring an end to the tension here with like beautiful cards, the World and the Star. The World and the Star, they want to bring an end to the tension and they want to combine and merge with you again. And the Star, they're wishing, they're hopeful, they're hoping that a reconciliation will take place soon enough. Yeah, Ace of Wands, I do see new beginnings here, the possibility of such at least. How do you feel? Yeah, messages. You're waiting for a message, Aquarius. We cannot make this stuff up. Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So you see, knights, you know, it's pages who are messengers in the tarot, but it's the knights who are in transit. And this knight does bring a message. Pentacles are messages. This is a knight who is bringing a message. They're taking a long time, and you feel like your person is taking a long time. You want them to hurry up. You don't want to break first. Torch, this king is waiting, waiting for something. The lights are on, you know, checking that phone. Is it here yet? Is it here yet? But prideful, this king is prideful, won't get off their throne. Also, they're wishing for you. They're wishing for you and they're being super, super hopeful. You have, you know, your beautiful Aquarius energy here with the Star. By the way, so it's like you are their world. This person is really in love with you. Even there, I wonder why they're so wishy-washy. We'll take a look at this. Ten of Pentacles. What you truly want is at the bottom of the deck. What you truly want is stability, family, that white picket fence fantasy. That's what you really want. You're tired of players. You're tired of players, Aquarius. Woo. Okay. What did you want to tell me? Yeah, Knight of Swords. Communication is coming. It's a coming. Let's see. This person's next action, please. Yeah, they're coming, but stagnation here a little bit too, though. Let's put. I'll need one more, please, angels. Yeah, of course. Okay. Well, you're both waiting. I don't know what's gonna happen here. They're waiting. They have, see, definitely this person, what this person is bringing to you is love, but they're waiting. The first card that came out is see your counterparts. Are you soulmates? Does it feel like a soulmate connection? I feel like you might be. You got the Queen of Wands and you got the King of Wands. You're both holding the flame for each other. They're counterparts, two court cards. One is representing your person, the king, and the queen is representing you. Gender is arbitrary, so disregard it. It is only energy, but those are the cards. So you're like, you're made of the same kind of thing. You're in the same energy, and you're both, you got the lights on, you're looking at your phone, like, is the message here yet? Is it here yet? Nobody's getting off their throne. No one is getting off their throne. It's a power, what a power struggle. I love it. But I'm making light of this. I'm not making fun of the situation. I'm just making light of this because I feel a lot of love here. And I feel like a reconciliation is pending. So it's that kind of drama. You know, this reading is for you if it's like, it's so like back and forth, and it's so like night and day, and it's so cats and dogs, and maybe for some of you for years you've been in an on and off relationship with this person, but you can't live without each other, and I feel like it's all going to be okay. It's almost comical, you know, like the drama is so deep, it's almost comical, Aquarius. You got the Ace of Cups, new beginnings. They want to bring a new beginning. Their action will be bringing a new beginning, offer of love, big love. When they see you, when this person sees you, they're gonna be like, oh, sorry, actually I just realized that I mixed it up. Like, your person is the queen and you're the king. Did I say it the other way around? I wonder. Well, it doesn't matter because it's like the same person. The gender is arbitrary anyway, you know what I mean? So you're both in that kind of energy. Yeah, I wonder why I caught it as I was, anyway, forgive me. I am dyslexic. Sometimes I say, you know, things like wands instead of pentacles. It's a little bit because of my dyslexia, and a little bit because it is intuitive reading. So sometimes other things will come through, and sometimes it's just a slip of the tongue because, you know, I talk a lot. So it's just, sometimes it's just a simple slip of the tongue. But yeah, I did mix them up. I wonder why. I think it's because you're so, it's like you're night and day, but you're really in the same energy. I think that like is kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, you're exactly the same because you're so alike. You're so different. You're like two sides of the same coin. You could be opposite signs. I don't know. There's something going on here. Two fixed signs. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo because you got a lot of Leo energy here. The Sun, you got the Wands. Maybe it's a Leo, or maybe it's a Scorpio. Because only a Scorpio is this stubborn. Scorpio silence, you know, when Scorpios go silent on you, that's like, maybe that's what you're dealing with. And may God help you if you are. King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles here is clarification. So in terms of the messages, who knows when they'll message. Look, they're still waiting. King of Pentacles came up in the beginning of the read, so this is someone who's waiting for the message rather than sending it. But you see here, someone taking a chance. Speculation, Two of Pentacles. See, Two of Pentacles. I feel like your person might be the one to break and message you first. I know what happened in the other reading is we got that the person was going to break and message you first. But this one is like, this one's a hard one. I feel like it isn't the same reading because I think in the other reading we had Pisces, so we have Pisces that you were dealing with, or a water sign. I don't see strong water sign energy here, but I see another stubborn kind of situation. They're desperate. They are desperate, checking their phone all the time, waiting. I feel like this person might take a leap of faith here with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is investing in something that could be a risky venture. So I feel like they might take the leap of faith. It's also coming to an agreement, making two things agree. That might be difficult to do. Negotiation. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Another counterpart. See here, King and Queen. You're both in the same energy. You're both in the same energy. Knight of Cups also at the bottom of the deck. Offer and message of love. Okay, and I don't even know what to say to you right now. Some advice? Well, someone's going to message first. The advice here is you need to communicate, like, desperately, the two of you. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy, also you need to have an honest conversation because I feel like there's a lot of drama between the two of you because you're just not being clear on certain things, and you might actually be in agreement more than you think. What if Aquarius were to message? I never tell people to message first, but who knows? I don't know what happened between you. What if Aquarius were to message first? Yeah, okay, the advice is do not message first, Aquarius. Again, you got it before, you got it again. Because if you don't message first, you will come into your power, Empress energy. The goddess is smiling at you saying, good job, yeah? Good job. Don't let this person win. For some reason, you need to teach them that lesson of humility. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, it's going to be a long time coming because a Scorpio can be silent forever. They won't be silent forever. They're coming in. I see that here for sure. But it's just slow, you know. The satisfaction might be delayed. Although it is holiday season. So, you know, if it's a prideful person, they can always use the holidays as some kind of an excuse, you know, to do the right thing. Five of Swords. Yeah, don't do it. Because then it's like you will lose something here. Some kind of, like, a portion of dignity will be lost. If you do it first, you shouldn't do it first. It's only fair that they text you now. Queen of Swords, An important conversation needs to be had, and some things that don't serve you in this connection need to be cut off. That is very important so that you can start again. But the Queen of Swords is coming in with mind and heart and soul into a conversation and honesty, but it's about like blatant truth, the naked truth. Like everything has to be like super honest, even if it hurts a little bit, even if it hurts. Okay, yeah, death, transformation. Okay, walking away. Someone's worried. Okay, yeah. I think the two of you understand that this conversation that's coming that you need to have is regarding whether you should both continue in this relationship or leave it alone. I feel like you're worried. Both you and your person are in this worry card here. The Nine of Swords. You're worried that if you have an honest conversation, it will lead to a breakup. This is two big breakup cards here, death and the Eight of Cups, walking away. You're both worried that the other person will walk away if you're both honest. Okay, tell me more about this person that Aquarius is dealing with. But you know, these worries, these are just nightmares. There's nothing to be worried about. There's nothing to be worried about this person. Oh my god, like, it's all kings and queens here today. Royalty. You're both if you believe in past lives, you were both kings and queens in your past lives, or anyone in between. I just saw this person. I got the Queen of Pentacles. Again, disregard the gender. It's arbitrary. But, you know, this is someone who cares about stability, who is very prideful. Again, you're so similar, so alike, it's so different. Someone who's prideful, someone who cares about money too, like financial stability or material stability. Could be successful at business, or could care a lot about having a nice house, nice family, nice household. What is the issue with this person? Angels, please. What is the issue? Oh, more. Yeah, your person's a little headstrong. This came up before. Got the star at the bottom of the deck. It's you, Aquarius. It's you. A lot of happiness coming towards you. Your karma is changing. Cycles are ending. New beginnings, new beautiful beginnings are coming in. Is what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck here. Peeking behind the veil. Yeah, the issue with this person is that this person is just not being emotionally available to you. And they're very headstrong, head fast. They're on some kind of a mission or journey in their life. And they're just not like, they travel solo. This person travels solo. Something to do with that. They care about status and money. They travel solo, and they don't appreciate feelings. They don't appreciate the feelings that you are offering them. Your cup of love was not appreciated by this person overall. Because they're like, for some of you, your person has issues with substances, and for that reason, or some kind of a frivolity. They're like a frivolous person. Not for all of you, but like it's a frivolous person. Okay, let's see now. Please, angels, show me the prospects. Okay. If you both work on the connection, you could help each other to make it work. Messages coming in. Again, messages coming in. You know, this is a touch and go situation. I feel like if you both commit to unburdening yourselves of the drama between you. I need to say one more thing that I just saw on the card here. You know, it's not just only that your person isn't accepting like your emotions, your cup of love. It's also more that your person is just a little bratty and entitled. Your person has a lot of entitlement, and they think other people should serve them. And I think they had experiences in past relationships where they were bratty, they had all the power, and the other person danced around them and like did their bidding. Like they always made sure to be in a situation. Maybe that's why they cause drama and go silent and do all these dumb things that like maybe they read an article about how to like, you know, how to make a person crazy about you. Don't text them kind of thing. Or like, you know, intermittent you know, intermittent emotional enforcement and stuff like that. If you know about that kind of stuff, it's like such BS. But anyway, so the Four of Cups here, it kind of says to me, this person is used to causing drama because they get their way this way, and they're used to being chased. They like to be chased. They like to cause the other person uncertainty because they're really bratty and spoiled and really, really entitled because, yeah, they're headstrong. They want what they want. This person may treat people in their life in general, or have in the past, very badly. If they have a lot of money and power, which they might because they're coming up with this, the Queen of Pentacles, they might just be like that nightmare boss, or like one of those celebrities who never tips at the restaurant kind of thing. But Nine of Wands here is like, you can unburden each other from this. You can persevere. You can make this ship come home. You know what I mean? You're in a storm right now together, but if you work together, this ship will land, actually. And it could lead to a beautiful long-term commitment. The Hierophant traditionally means marriage, but it could mean any kind of, you know, whatever you believe in, any kind of long-term commitment, beautiful traditional situation where you help each other out. And you also, you know, and it's like this Hierophant is not just like a connection like where it's a marriage, but it's like deep psychological, emotional connection. Because you have many challenges in this connection. You have many challenges. You're so alike, it's so different. And there's a lot of drama. Your person is super bratty. Your person is super bratty. Maybe they're used to being admired. For some of you, may not resonate for everyone, but you're dating someone who is in the public eye. They might actually be famous or admired by many people for their beauty or their talents. And that's making them so bratty. So bratty. But you're both worried, Nine of Swords, that it's not going to work out if you have a conversation. But you need to have an honest conversation about this situation. And if you decide, you know, free will, this is all up to you. I don't know what the end result of the conversation will be, but I feel like the conversation will bring more clarity to you. You really need this clarity here, Aquarius. And you can, you know, you can make anything work. If you want to make it work, it could work. And it could be a long-term commitment where you're like together forever kind of thing. And I do see here the World and the Star. Like this person's feelings. Look, maybe this is a time in their life where they're bratty and immature and it's not going to work out for you. I don't know your story. But what you can be sure of one thing. You are their dream come true. They wished upon a star and they got Aquarius, because Aquarius is the literal star. And Aquarius is their wish fulfillment. Their wish, their magic. You're magical to them, and you mean the world to them. They see like you are their world, and they want you to stay in their world forever. The world isn't the same for them. It's like the birds stop singing or something when you're not around, and you're both very stubborn, and you are both very prideful, and there's the standoff with the messaging. I feel like your person will be the first one to break, possibly within a week. Possibly within a week, but it's all going to take a little bit longer than most people would take, you know? I feel like the standoff you guys are having currently is like, most people, you know, if it's that kind of a love connection, most people break within days. This is not a days thing. This is like weeks. And if it's not weeks, it feels like weeks or even months. You see more weeks. I think within a week, your person is going to just, they're just going to admit defeat, because someone has to make the move, and definitely not you here with the Five of Swords. Don't do it, because you will lose your self-respect if you text them. I feel like, I'm not saying exactly like, you know, who was the first one to make the situation so bad where there's no communication, but certainly the Five of Swords is telling me your person did something underhanded, and now it's their karma to reach out. They have to reach out. They need to learn the lesson, but it's coming. Page of Pentacles, this is coming. Wands, you know, aces and pages. And these are ones, these are weeks and months. So, think by January you will have received your message. I think your person is going to use the holidays as some kind of a crutch to be like, hey, how you doing for the holidays? Something along those lines, Aquarius. It's so interesting. We got the same reading again. I mean, it's not the same one. Let me know if the other reading for Aquarius resonated for you. Did this one resonate for you as well? How did it go with the message? And yeah, did they text? Did they message you? Did they break? Is it an on and off relationship you're dealing with? Is it an established relationship where you're so different, you have these quiet days? I don't know. But I keep smiling. You know, Aquarius, I just keep smiling because I feel this person's love for you. I feel like you're dealing with someone when they see you. It's like the kind of love that has no like rhyme or reason. You know, it's like, people look at you too and they're like, why aren't these two together? Or like, why are they dating? It's just like, it's a soul connection. You're maybe have very different professions. It just doesn't make sense, but you just make each other happy. It's not because this person has money and or they like you because you have money, status, whatever. Like, you're good on paper. None of that. It's just like, you look at each other and you're smiling. This person looks at you and smiles, and it's kind of amazing and beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it for you, Aquarius. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated. Don't forget to like the video as well if you love me. If you don't love me, it's okay. I still love you. And I'll see you next time, Aquarius. Take care of yourself, and may the angels protect you.